What up, Cali Boy Gaming? Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show 2025. We are back. We are back on the bus. We are back on the bus. Where are we headed? Let's open up this calendar. So we got a day off. Let's see through the date. What would you like to do? We want to hit the training facility. We can do strength training. Here to pump you up, increase that durability, stay limber and off the training table. Stretching exercises. Ladder training. Improve your dexterity. Offers a variety of benefits. Practice field. This is a live batting practice off a pitcher with full defense. Okay. Bench coach. Fluidity and getting the ball out of your glove and on the sweat. Base stealing drills. There's a lot more to do. A lot more to it than just pure speed. Let's do this. We're trying to break Ricky Henderson's base running record. So we got to get that speed up. Andre, I know you said you weren't too thrilled after being drafted by the Tigers organization. So I wanted to check in now that you've been playing for them in Double-A for a while. How are you feeling? I actually have no complaints. Things could be better. I really want out of here. Yeah, we want out of here. We don't want to be in Double-A anymore. Well, it's my job to try to help you get what you want. What's the main reason you're unhappy here? I'm just not that excited about playing for the Tigers in the long term. I feel like my path to the big leagues being blocked by Zach McKinstry. I want to stay at shortstop. We don't like the Tigers. Bad weather, Detroit, Midwest. Okay. I'm sure the Tigers won't be happy to hear this. They drafted you for a reason. But they also don't want players who aren't happy with being in their organization. All right, let's see what happens, man. I never did this, man. Let's be different this season. Let's see what happens. See what's gonna happen. What are the Tigers gonna do with me? They're gonna send me packing? I let them know how you feel and that you prefer to be traded. Sounds good. Yeah, thank you. Now that I think about it, maybe we should stick it here for a while. Nah, we want out. We're doing it different this year. Sure thing. That's what I'm here for. We'll see where this goes. It might take some time for the Tiger to work out a trade, if they can at all. But until then, keep working hard on your game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play hard, regardless of what happens. I'm excited to see what the rest of this first season in pro ball holds for you. Talk to you soon. We're gonna still play hard for them. We're not gonna just give up. We are in the Rumble Point. Where are we at? Birmingham? Bentingham? Wow. And these minor A and double A cities, man. Middle of nowhere. We're in the South somewhere. Or in the Midwest. I don't know where I'm at.
Andre Mitchell looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming your way next.
Wow.
Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Morabito.
Center fielder, Nick
Rumble Ponies. Wow, this is funny. Way to go, Seawolves! Man, why do they do these names like this? I don't get it.
Up the middle. Mitchell. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Wide throw and it gets away. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Andre Mitchell. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Out towards left center.
Carrying us,
in position.
Has no chance. Yeah.
And that's that. Next to hit, Luke
Now
Ritter.
batting, third baseman, Luke
Top of the third, no score.
Ritter.
Ground ball up the middle, Mitchell. And he reaches first as they decide not to attempt a throw. And a run scores on the play.
Now batting, the
One down.
shortstop,
And the
Andre
batter will be the
Mitchell.
shortstop, Andre Mitchell.
Nope.
Ball.
Winds, here's the pitch. Swings and misses.
That's right there
And the
from-
count 1-1.
1-1.
Way too early. Ah,
Next one's
taste
fouled
that.
back.
Yep.
Swing and a miss
Ah,
down in the dirt.
swing that, man.
Up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 1 gone, runner at first. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. Lee toss to second.
Got him.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming
Got him,
up.
baby.
The run- Next up for the
Now
Seawolves,
batting,
Andre
shortstop,
Mitchell.
Andre Mitchell.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
I want no parts of that anyway.
Hey, know what better? Need you right here.
That's a ball.
Yeah, there we go. That was
1
close
ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ah.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Runner at first, 1 away. The next
Ball 2.
pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nope.
Set down on
Freeze.
strikes.
What?
Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Wow.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, William Lugo. Out to short. Mitchell. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. That's a gift for the offense. This is a throw a shortstop
Now
usually makes.
batting,
That time
the
he just put it
shortstop,
wide.
Andre
Stepping to the
Mitchell.
plate for Erie,
Chance to do some
Andre
damage.
Mitchell. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Here we go. No one better.
Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, runners at
Frozen
first
up
and
there,
second.
baby. What is wrong?
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Good, good. Good eye, baby. Come on.
And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
Woo. Way to work this count. Ah!
Pulled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. That'll wrap it. Nobody on and 2
Now
outs.
batting,
Digging
the
in
second
for the
baseman,
Seawolves, How You Lead.
Lee.
In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.
I really did. Horrible, horrible game. All we can do is come back harder.
Here's the second baseman, William Lugo.
Double play ball.
On the ground, 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Bottom half of the
Wyatt
second. And now the shortstop,
Young.
Andre Mitchell. Suarez goes 6 feet 3 inches.
Come on, get
25
together.
years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got the batter looking for the K.
Wow.
Leadoff batter
Umpire.
retired here in the second.
You calling up there, umpire?
Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, number 23. Swing, ground ball out to short. Mitchell. The infield single brings home a run. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single.
Now
It's
batting.
big.
Shortstop,
Not what you want to
Andre
do with that infield
Mitchell.
single. Rolled over a pitch that you should step through and line the other way. But a hit's a hit. Foul ball there.
It's cracked. Very early.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Rapid fire
No
work
ball.
on the
2
mound. He's
strikes.
keeping these batters on their toes. Slider
1-2.
misses away. Next
2-2.
offering way off the plate.
Yeah.
In the air to left.
Drop.
And that's a foul ball.
Wow, that was close.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. That
Ball.
one close.
Ooh, that
Ruled
was
the
close.
ball. That's a
Full count.
break for the
Could've
hitter.
went
I
either
think
way.
that was strike 3. Swing and a miss for the
That was
strikeout.
out.
Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wyatt Young.
1-1-1.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it.
Now batting.
And next, the
Shortstop,
cleanup hitter, Andre Mitchell.
Mitchell.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Try to send him home. I don't know if we can get a home run. At least a double will bring a few home.
Fouled off
Ah!
left side. And that drops in for a strike.
What?
The Seawolves with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
Leading off
We
for
head to the
Seagulls,
bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Andre Mitchell. And that one fouled off.
One.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. That one missed. This one in the air to right. Young. One away. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Andre Mitchell.
Ball, no. Ball 2. 2-0. Hook. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah,
Hard hit for a base hit.
Finally.
That keeps the inning going. Next up for the Seawolves, Daniel Cabrera. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense to get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. In the air, along the left field line. It falls in. As they throw up the stop sign at third. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Justice Bigby.
The left fielder, Justice Bigby.
Lugo. Play made. That ends the inning. First frame of the night. Here's the third baseman, Wyatt Young.
Third baseman, Wyatt Young.
The 0-1 from the lefty. On the ground to second, might be 2. Now 2 away.
He's out.
Welcome back. The
Leading
Seawolves
off
at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The shortstop,
Andre Mitchell digging in, currently a top 10 prospect at shortstop in all of minor league baseball. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Next up for the
Now
Rumble
batting,
Ponies,
the first
JT
baseman,
Schwartz.
JT Schwartz.
1-1 pitch now.
Two,
On the
two,
ground to
two.
first, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman
Wow.
off the bag.
Too high of a throw.
Now batting, number 20.
It's the large lad
Leading
Burgers
off
big
for the
inning.
Seawolves,
If 3
the
or more runs
shortstop,
score in the bottom of the
Andre
6th, your
Mitchell.
ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Foul ball there. Clips the corner. Next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses down and away. Good discipline.
1-2.
He did well to lay off that one down and away. The
Ball
next
two.
offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chases that one below
Come on.
the zone. Comes up empty,
What am I
chasing that
swinging
one
at,
in the dirt. Out. One away on a drop third strike.
The right fielder, number
One down. Andre Mitchell now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Ground ball to third base. 2 gone.
Out.
Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Grounder to short. Mitchell.
Ah!
The throw wide at first. Both runners are safe. Digging in for the Seawolves,
Clutch up right
Andre
now for us,
Mitchell.
kid.
Now batting, shortstop Andre Mitchell.
Ah, drop, drop, drop.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. One swing, and they could end this ball game. Left field. Pulls it down. That ends the inning and first and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, JT Schwartz. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out to short. Mitchell. Throw is too high.
Wow.
Gonna make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Wow.
Now batting, number
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. So 2 down. Next to hit, Andre Mitchell. And he has struggled this year.
No.
Good eye. We don't want that. It's out.
Swing
It's
and a
out.
high fly to left. Morabito drifting towards this one. And that's the end of the inning.
I hit hard enough.
Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Onyx Vega. Now the payoff pitch. Grounds it to short. Dives, but it's off the glove. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Mitchell
Ball.
in now, takes ball one
One
off
ball,
the plate.
no strikes.
At a certain point, you
Low.
have to commit to
One
swing
ball, one
or
strike.
take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Fastball for a strike. This one
Drop.
smoked out to left. Pulls it in, there's
Right
one
to
away.
him.
And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. One out and the bases
Now
are
batting,
empty.
the shortstop,
Andre Mitchell
Andre
will hit next.
Mitchell.
This one to right. Fair ball.
Couldn't get there fast enough.
The right fielder,
And now
number
the right fielder,
18,
Daniel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Here's the 3-0. Runner on the move. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Here's the catcher, Steven Scott. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Double steal attempt. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs. And the batter will be
Now
the
batting,
shortstop,
the
Wyatt Young.
Wyatt Young.
The 1-1 offering. Grounder up the middle. Base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. And it's 4-0. Nice job to drive in the run. Once you get
Now
the ball
batting,
by the pitcher, there's a
shortstop,
lot of
Andre
base hits up the
Mitchell.
middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Mitchell, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
0-1.
Alfonso at first, 1 out. That one fouled off. Close, but called a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shoots this one up the left
That's
field
a foul.
line,
Get
and
out.
foul
Get
ball.
up.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, stays alive. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. One down. Here's the
Batting
left
second,
fielder,
the
Matt
left
Rudick.
fielder, number 9, Matt
Let's go.
Rudick.
Grounds this one to short. Mitchell. Safe at first. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap.
Batting
He showed
third,
good
the
hustle there to
shortstop,
earn the base hit.
Andre Mitchell.
And now, Andre Mitchell really needs to start making
on
more
base.
contact. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Could use some good contact here.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off.
That's down. Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Close,
No.
but ruled a ball.
Let's go, baby.
3-1.
Gotta give me something.
And we
Oh,
see
a
the
walk.
least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Pitch, runner breaking for second. Soft contact, in the air, nice grab. So no runs on no. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Matt Rudick digs in now. And the 2-2. On the ground to the left. Now launches a throw way high. Today's action is brought
Leading
to you
off
by
for the
Hack and
Seagull,
Slash
the
Landscaping,
shortstop,
offering
Andre
Ultra Grass,
Mitchell.
the grass they don't want you to have. Back here in Erie, bottom of the 4th inning. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Line drive for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Nice hit, baby.
He's been absolutely
The left
dominant in
fielder,
this
number
one with
11,
only 2 hits
Justin.
surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Here comes the 3-1.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go.
Yeah, way
Swings
to
and
drive,
flares
boy.
it.
What are
Base
you
hit.
doing? Dude, what are you...
They get the force for out number 1.
Oh, my... I hit the wrong
He
button.
didn't get a
Yeah.
great read on the ball, and the outfielder was able to throw him out as a result. We're ready for the
Leading
5th
off,
inning. Now
the
it's
right
the right
fielder,
fielder,
Jared
Jared Young.
Young.
Ground ball to short. Mitchell. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
That's a gift for the offense. This is a throw a
Leading
shortstop
off
usually
for the
makes.
Seagull,
That time he
the
just put it wide.
shortstop, Andre Mitchell.
Mitchell at the plate for the 3rd time. Fans
No
on that
balls.
one.
1 strike.
Swing
It's out,
whipped
it's out,
into
it's
left
out.
field. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now
Front to
batting,
1st and 3rd.
shortstop,
At the plate, Andre
Mitchell.
Mitchell. 1 for 2.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Ball 1.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out
1
there
ball,
right now.
no strikes.
2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. The pitch. And another
2-0.
ball. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Swinging a
It's
drive
out.
deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here.
It's out.
Made
Go.
them pay for that one. 3rd home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5. This crowd is back in it. That's a direct result of the pitcher falling behind 2-0. He may have been aiming a bit, trying to get back in the count, but he put one in a hittable
Nicely.
location and paid for
To
it.
left field.
Trying to eke out at least 1
Now
run
batting,
and send this ball
shortstop,
game to extras.
Andre Mitchell.
He's already homered in this ball game. In the air,
Stay
right
fair, stay
field,
fair, stay fair.
and a
Ah.
foul ball. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Down 0-2, swings through it. Wouldn't be surprised to see the
0-2.
runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Struck out swinging, and there's one away. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. So up next, Andre Mitchell collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. And that one fouled off. Big B leading off first with 2 away.
Ball. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Swing
Out,
and
it's out,
this
it's
one
out.
towards left center field. Pulls it down.
Come on.
1 runner on base.
Leading it
Scoreless
off,
after
Good.
1.
the first baseman,
Large Lad
JT.
Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one.
That is it.
Nobody on with 1 out. And now the
batting,
shortstop,
the
Andre
shortstop,
Mitchell.
Andre Mitchell.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. And now, Daniel
the right
Cabrera.
fielder, number 18, Daniel Cabrera.
Runner!
There goes the runner in the
Look
dirt.
out.
And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Coming for your record, man. R.I.P. Ricky Henderson.
Keep going up there.
I want it, though.
Your turn, your turn.
Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 down.
Out.
So digging in, Steven Scott.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
The 0-1 offering. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the order here. Wyatt Young getting ready to hit. 2 outs and nobody aboard. On the ground, Mitchell. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. They're off to a sluggish start this
Now
season,
batting,
and with
shortstop,
defensive
Andre
efforts like
Mitchell.
that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Mitchell swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. 1 out with a runner at second. And a curve
1-2.
misses outside. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the curve. 2 gone now. On to the top half of
Leading it
inning
off,
number
the left
6.
fielder,
Now the left
Matt.
fielder, Matt Rudick.
Rudick.
Tapped softly on the ground. Mitchell fires to first on the run. The throw is wild. It gets away. That's doing the job right
Man,
there.
I suck at fielding.
Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused
batter.
on getting on base and setting up your
Now
teammates to
batting,
drive you in.
shortstop, Andre
2 outs and runners at
Mitchell.
first and second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andre Mitchell. 1 for 3.
One zero.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ah!
Fly ball, right field. Young. And that's the 3rd out. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Binghamton ahead. And next, the cleanup hitter, Andre Mitchell.
Andre Mitchell.
Driving a runner. Come on.
That one's in there. 0-1. They're down to their final strike of the game. Quickly in a
No
2-strike
ball,
count.
2
We'll see how
strikes.
aggressive he is at the plate. Got it. And that's the ball game. The Rumble Boys take this one in a blowout. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
All right, that's gonna do it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bear with me, man. I'm gonna get better, y'all. About to hit the practice field, work on my fielding. Stick with me. It's gonna be a fun, enjoyable series.